Don't. You can have a seat.
Oh, okay.
So, what are you thinking as you vote for a winner?
So my thought was, the big thing for me was kind of like, at what moment did you really kind of like sway the game in a big way? And I think Emma kind of just survived through like the connections that she had coming in, the connections that she had through the thing. I think Pity. I think Pity just had like a great physical prowess and also had connections. Like, again, like you're nitpicking at this level. No disrespect to any of them, but I think Bryson's swing on me as well with his connections and with his physical game is what kind of was like, you know what? Like I think the attention to detail is kind of what gave is why I'm voting for him.
All right, cast your vote.
All right.
And one more question. What's something you learned today as a player that could help you for next time you play?
Don't start vote counting until you know who has immunity. That's a really good. It's a really great lesson.
Great tip.
Yeah.
All right, hey Will. So, what are you thinking as you vote for a winner?
One of these three has talked to me and I won this game. And I value his ability to win competitions, as well as the things that he said throughout the questioning and speeches.
All right. Perfect. Thank you so much. Good game.
Stone.
Emily, come have a seat. Yes. All right, so what are you thinking as you vote for a winner of Survivor Rocky Road?
I think they're geniuses. So they definitely played me, but also kind of let me take the reins, which I appreciate. So out of all of them, I feel like Pity is the most strategic, and just his comps, like that was insane, y'all. The line for him to, like, that was the most impressive thing to me personally. And then like for Emma, I felt like she skirted under, which like is ingenious. It's hard to do that and not get caught. And she was rarely brought up, and I think people underestimated her. So like that is very honorable too. And Bryce is always like the brilliance part of it, and like the way he strategizes is also really impressive because he orchestrates a lot of stuff. But I think just of overall gameplay today, even though he did have to vote against me, I just respect that. It's like a huge gameplay, so I think I'm gonna go with Pity.
All right,
And
cast
like
your vote.
yeah, like that was insane. Like the fact that they were top 3, that's insane. And it fell through. Like that's awesome.
And one more question.
Yeah.
So what did you learn today as a player that could help you for next time you play?
I want to not share my ideas about finding an idol, and I want to keep hidden what I'm going to do when I'm in trouble. I think those were the two things. I think too many people knew what I was doing and panicked when they saw that I could potentially get out of it, so then flipped and took the opportunity to get me out then and there. Mm-hmm. So I think I need to keep more quiet and play how I played today, but more quiet, and try to find the idol alone next time. I really wish it would have been a secret, because I would have helped the target off my back the whole day, but we found it as a team. So I think those are my two main things for sure.
Hey, thank you so much. Great game.
Thank you.
Not even a
Oh my gosh, Alex.
Hello.
Come have a seat.
I'm back. I'm here.
So what are you thinking as you vote for a winner?
I am going to vote for Bryce. I think Bryce played the game really well. I think he's kind of like underrated. I think everyone's giving like a lot of credit to Pity. I think Pity played a really good game too, but Bryce is up there for a reason too. I think he played really well. He didn't really his name only came up a couple times, and we just found out it was just Zappy because he had no one else to do. But Yeah, I think Bryce played a really good game, so I think he deserves it.
All right, cast your vote.
I'll do it in the funny letters again.
And what is something you learned today as a player that could help you for if you ever play something like this again?
I didn't realize that alliances were made so early in the game. Like, that was like literally like the first 5 minutes when I was still trying to figure out what was going on. I think that was really cool though. I was like, wow, y'all like aligned that quickly? Because I was still scrambling to figure out what I was doing down. I made it to what, 7? Like, even when I was at 7, I was like, still don't know what's going on, which I guess is when you realize you're about to get voted out. But I was surprised that I lasted so long. I don't know if it was just kind of like, yeah, well, he doesn't really know what's going on. But I think that figuring out things like that early is important next time, just being more proactive in the earlier levels when people are less suspicious.
All right, perfect. Thank you.
All right, Bryce.
Good game. Now the cast of 16 of this episode. Michael. So what are you thinking as you vote for a winner?
I was a little conflicted with some of the answers to the questions because I think both Pity and Emma have really commendable games. I mean, Bryce did great too, but I think Emma has a really cool, didn't have to win because of the cushion that she surrounded herself with, and I think that's really respectable. But I also think it's really cool that Pity was in the know of literally everything and then still was like, I'm gonna win also, whatever I can. So there was a toss up there for me.
Yeah. So where did you land?
I landed with voting for Pity because I think being in the know and being in literally everyone's everything and then also being able to win when you wanted to and knowing that you were good with those 3 even when you didn't.
Solid. I follow. And what was it about, what is something you learned in this game as a player that could help you for next time you're in the ring?
Yes, especially for Survivor, I think our team winning the way that it did and then not fraternizing with the gold team originally was to the detriment, seeing as 3 gold team members are up there, original gold team. So we didn't really talk to any of the gold team members. I mean, we didn't really talk to them till merge. So that would definitely be something that I would do. Because I think we got comfortable with winning as green, and when I never really talked to the gold people, and they're the ones who ended up voting me out. So that's definitely something that I need to pay attention to next time.
All right. Thank you, Michael. Great game. Zappy.
What's up?
Oh my god, I cannot tell you how much I was actively rooting for you all day.
Thank you.
So what do you think as you vote for a winner?
I think they all had an amazing game. I think Emma was very strong. She made good alliances. She was smart with who she sided with. I think Bryce rode a pretty good alliance as long as it lasted. It lasted the end of the game. I think he made some really smart decisions. But for me, I think Pity made the best decisions overall. I think he led the game. He was like, whenever I thought of someone who had to like go up against, it was like him throughout the whole game. Like he had control. He always felt like he knew what was happening, and he had that confidence. Like you never really felt like he was about to get voted off. He had that air of just he's about to win. So I think that's what really drove him to the end, and that's why I'm gonna vote for him.
All right, cast your vote. And what's something that this game taught you as a player that could help you next time during the game?
I think managing when to lie. I'm pretty sure I lied to everybody at least once because it just got fun. But it kind of just lost trust in a lot of my alliances.
Yeah.
And then the alliance just fell apart. So I think just managing that, keeping under control, would probably be the best move.
All right, awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no, thank y'all.
Great game. Aaron, so what are you thinking as you vote for a winner?
So I think I'm going to vote for Pity because, I will say he never tried to form a strong alliance with me or lied to me in any way. We talked, but it was never a thing like there was points with Emma and Bryce where they were like, no, like we're all going to the top. So like they were honest in the end about it, but I feel like was the most. I think there was benefits in him being vague in what he was saying the whole game rather than forming like a very tight alliance with someone just to be like, never mind. So that's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So cast your vote. And one more question. So, what did you learn today as a player that could benefit you if you find yourself in a game like this?
Oof. So I'm pretty proud of the game I played today. This is my first time playing, so I made it pretty far. I think the one thing I will pay more attention to is who's going off into corners with who a lot, because I did notice Emma talking to Pity, and then Bryce talking to Pity, and then them talking to each other. But I just didn't put it together in my head. So I think that's, something I'll look out for if there's a next time. That just be a little bit more weary of who's going off to the side to talk to each other. So, yeah.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much.